Death Heads Brain Drain, directed by Albert Pin, released 2018, and Charles Band and David Shitzmorel. The opening credits have honestly really well done comic art. I'll watch the entire movie with this art style. Well, I just learned that these scenes with Chuck Carls were filmed before 1992 and this put into this movie 2018. That's something that this movie does a lot. I don't want to see Chuck Carl's sex tape he did after his divorce. I have no idea who this black guy is because IMDb doesn't tell me who the actor is. He puts a bunch of cut off heads in a pot because cut off heads are gory and awesome for this awesome horror movie, I think. Ever since Beetlejuice, small head talking has always been funny. This is the special effect that they are the most proud of in this very cheap movie that helped no directors' careers. Just randomly putting clips from Doll Man, whatever, for like over 10 minutes. We get another special effect that they were the most proud of for this quote movie, where we see Otis, your classic dumb character, and a guy that is a David Spade lookalike. The wallpaper is just so obnoxious. And big hands, big head. That's this disgusting design, and it is disgusting. This woman's power is that she's hot. Not kidding. She seduces men, and men are uncontrolled to her powers. So Otis takes a girl, and their power is also being hot. Why do they need another girl whose power is being hot? They already have a girl whose power is being hot. I don't believe that these breasts have not had before marriage sex. This movie uses two methods of imitation, breasts and colorful lollipop. You think this eye special effect is cool. You think this eye special effect is cool. You are getting very, very sleepy. Go away, one of the few special effects that they made for this movie. Now we just see clips from the movie Tourist Trap, directed by David Schitzmoller. Why does the hell movie Tourist Trap have a cult following? It's just a bunch of shitty, shaking, some most special effects, and a shitty doll that's just a mannequin that's like laughing at you and going back and forth. It's not scary at all. Why does this movie have a cult following? Now we go back to the movie, and this movie has the same quality special effects as Tourist Trap. It gets the stop motion is a bit better. What you need for an edgy movie that some people are going to watch, to be exact, 74 people, cannibals, and random 4-minute lesbian scene. One woman gets attacked by the bad special effect eyeball and goes into green light because our pin likes bright light that does not appear in the natural world. What do these clips of Doll Man have to do with the movie? Is the woman dreaming about Doll Man? Maybe that's all she can think about after she got drunk with her boyfriend while watching it, and hopefully giving her boyfriend a hand job because that's all you can get out of watching Doll Man. Bad special effect of a cardboard city. I guess this probably took. Wait, that's just a stuff from that side. Okay, so this is from a Cardboard City to Source Outside to make a Cardboard City look slightly more real, but it does not work. But I guess that took more than half a week to do, so it's alright, I guess. This woman's like, look, Arpin, I know that Kenyan is not a thing anymore, it's not helping you release your movies, and that a bunch of things like your Miramax deals are not a thing anymore, it's not helping you release your movies. But this movie is really stupid. And I know you're getting done in 4 years, but don't make something so stupid like this stupid alien mask thing that you think people are going to be scared of. The actress really says this is such a stupid movie. This disgusting face makes this woman into a complete sex object. She's like, I'm really into intelligent things that are good at using their tongue. And then she starts stripping for him because this guy who's watching this movie on VHS, who's super fat. Wait, this movie came out in 2018. Whatever, it's the type of movie that should be on VHS, would be watching this movie and thinking it's just disgusting looking as this guy. The fat guy needs a woman right now, so the movie gives that to him. A clip from Dollman that I did not talk about in my Dollman review, but I guess these two guys are funny and maybe I have sort of given that part in Dollman credit. Whatever, I still don't like that they use clips from another Arab movie that I'm not very fond of. This guy chokes himself out because he was watching clips from Aliens Gone Wild. The woman has black hair because now we're in the movie Tourist Trap, and she was blonde for the rest of the scene. Whatever. Clips from the movie Doll Man. Clips from Tourist Trap. Again, why does this movie have a cult following? Whatever. Oh, great, after seeing clips from other movies for like 30 minutes, we get something filmed in 2018, and it's a guy shooting a woman who's tied to a tree, and there's like a laughing, breaking the fourth wall shit. And this probably took less than half a day to film. And more clips from the movie Tourist Trap. Sorry, I screwed up at the beginning of this review. This guy is not Chuck Connors. He's just a Chuck Connors look-alike. And they filmed the beginning of the scene in 2018, and they filmed this scene in 2018. And they get broken the fourth wall with this guy getting interrupted by his mom. Now the movie finally ends with the best original thing about this movie, the comic book drawings. So that Steph had brain drains. Do not watch this movie. It is just a crappier compilation movie that's even lazier than Aliens Gone Wild because the original clips look like it didn't take that much effort. Well, at least not more effort than 1 week. And it's just a really stupid movie. This is what happens with Hollywood making all these franchise movies, like all these superhero movies. This is what old horror directors have to do now. Put their crappy movies in stuff where they might have worked in some special effects on, so they can make these crappy compilation movies so people can see their old films and see their crappy special effect work on these films because Hollywood doesn't fund their stuff anymore. Don't watch this movie. And this movie is all Hollywood's fault for not funding cult filmmakers' work and keep making crappy superhero movies and remakes. Do not watch this movie. Bye.